Hello, guys. Welcome back to another Halloween season. We'll be doing some scary videos, some scary stories. I found on the web. Not sure they're really scary, but I'll try my best. Just to to do something. So here I go. The first scary story is who's on my bed. I don't know. I just found it, and okay. And the story goes: a father went to say goodnight to his 7-year-old son, very well knowing that it was a nightly routine between them to enter the dimly lit room where his son waited under his blanket. With the first glance, the father could tell that there was something about his son tonight, but couldn't put his finger out, and he looked the same, but a granddad drew from ear to ear. Wonder what that means. You okay, buddy? The father asked. The son nodded. I don't know. Something like that. Still with the grin before saying, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. You know what that means. Like, oh shit, is there really monsters under my bed? Because when you're a kid, you know, like use your imagination or something like that. That's scary, I know. But I don't use my imagination for that. I know about it. That's scary, I know. You okay, buddy? The father asked. No, no, that's okay. The father checked a bit before getting on his knees to check on it to satisfy his son to see if there's anything there, under his bed, but nothing. There, under the bed, pale and afraid, was his son, his real son. He whispered, "Daddy, there's someone under my bed." Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, and then that's what the story ends. It's like a little tiny chapter stories, but the dad didn't check under the bed again. He said, "There's something under my bed," and then the kid got scared, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And then he tells him, "Daddy, check under my bed," But if the dad would get something or bat or something, he would get the bat and destroy those monsters for him for his 7-year son. Like save him from a kid. That'd be funny. I mean, that'd be scary. Yeah, that'd be really scary. It's just a scary story. I know. But that'd be really scary. That would have been me when I was little. I mean, I don't believe in stuff like that, but it's just scary stories, But anyways, yeah, it's some scary stuff. I mean, yeah. Okay, next story, chapter 2, the cabin. Ooh, the cabin. A hiker decided to go on a hike by himself. Something he was not very used to do the whole day was normal trees and bushes. It filled his surroundings. He enjoyed being outdoors in the mountains. I didn't do that one day. Nothing seemed strange to him that it was until he was making his way back to his car. He figured an eye out and an 8-hour hike. Yeah, there we go. Was good enough to hike. Was good enough was good enough. The sky was already getting dark. Like kind of like daylight. Like around 8 or 9 or 7. Oh shit. Enough. The sky was already getting dark, and he needed to get back. Fast. What was the odd was how much he recognized as toward back. He began to panic. I hate that feeling. Yeah, like when you go outside or something, and it starts to get dark, and like, oh shit, it's already getting dark. I get home. I can't find my way home. I know. I hate that feeling. Like if somebody's chasing you, like inside your imagination or something like that. But he went to a hike in the woods, and the cabin, but he went too far. So, and because you might get lost because at night when you're in the woods and then you go for a hike and then you camping on a hike, camping in the cabin, something like that. That is scary, and like I never do that. I mean, that's terrifying. Yeah, it is. It's scary. Okay, nine. Okay, it's the continued story. It's like a short paragraph, and after that, it's pretty long. Okay, night and already taken over, and all he had was a flashlight and no clue on how to get back. Got no clue, but he got flashlight. I don't know how many batteries he had. Probably 2 batteries. That's what you need to do. You need to get a flashlight to look around to find a way back to the cabin. Anyways, he knew it was already too late and too dangerous to keep going through the paralyzed forest. He began to worry that he would have no shelter for the night when almost luckily enough he stumbled across a broken down cabin. A broken down cabin. Almost like an abandoned cabin. I like those cabins. And it's like that movie Cabin in the Woods. That's a good movie. And other monsters pop up and stuff. That's cool. That's creepy. I love creepy stuff like that. Okay. It was dark and seemed like no one had visited in years, but he knew it was already new in place where he could rest until the daylight, especially since his flashlight was running out of battery. Ooh, I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling when the flashlight break the battery, you know. Yeah, and you gotta change the batteries. Like, oh, the damn flashlight, gotta change the batteries. He knocked on the door, the guy said. He knocked on the door a few times, but no one answered. So he did himself in, where strangely enough, a perfect bed fitted for one person awaited him in the center. Ooh, one person waited for him. So there was somebody in there, but he can open the door. Maybe it's just his head or something. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, the story continues. He knew that if the owner came back, he could explain himself. He was sure that the owner wouldn't mind or was even probably dead. So he went ahead and got himself comfortable in the bed as he tried to sleep. And couldn't sleep, tried to sleep, couldn't ignore the collection of the paintings. What? There's old paintings in the house? Oh, that'd be cool to see. Around the room, portraits of the strange-looking people all appeared at him, each wearing a smile. Oh, that's creepy. It sends chills up his spine. Oh, I got chills looking at him. Wearing a smile that's not too long after his exhaustion from the hike got the best of it, that he was able to go away. Oh shit! So now he's trapped in a cabin. That is really scary. Like, oh shit! I'll never go to a cabin like that in the woods. That'd be really scary, you know. But that is some scary shit. I would never do that in my life. Never. Can you get lost? You don't know what to do. You know, it's just scary. Yeah. And that's it. Pretty much chapter 1, 2. Chapter 1, 2, 3. No, it's chapter 1, 2, 3. Let me check. Was it my bad? Chapter 1. Oh yeah, that's 2 chapters. Yeah, so that's 2 chapters. I'll be doing more chapters later. So this I'll be uploading tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be uploading. Anyway, so stay tuned, subscribe, and thank you guys for listening. Bye bye.